Alright, we're back with more 100 line Last Defense Academy. In the last one, we had the choice of unleashing Red Snom or not. Unleashing Red Snom or having it live inside someone as a host. And we unleashed Red Snom, and it ate us, and ate everyone, and we died. The end. And then now we're going down the path where we have Red Snom living in our body. We offered up ourselves, and then Dudumi hit ourselves in the back of the head and took it for ourselves. And now we're in a pregnancy route. Wow, you guys got here quick. All of you together, too. So Durumi isn't here yet. Oh, no, I did all this already.
This music is pissing me off! Let's finish this so we can shut it off!
I don't know. This song is growing on me.
I'm glad to hear someone has some taste around here. What I like best about this song is how...
Guys! You can talk about music later! We're in the middle of a battle here!
I feel like this slowly, divulging into a comedy route.
That should do the trick, right? Sirei, you can turn the music off now.
Okie dokie.
Aw, man! Just when I was starting to like it!
I can recommend you some other stuff like that last song. This genre is actually more varied than you might...
Enough chatter, you guys! Look sharp! You've got more enemies approaching!
We don't need to watch this. It's Darumi! Yeah. So are they supposed to resemble each of the students? It's really weird. It's hard to tell. Your death? Dang. You only think you'll live until 65?
To battle!
What just happened? Everything went back to how it was before.
We have to defeat the commander who can turn back time, or this battle will never end.
Yay!
Phew! Somehow, we won!
These commanders are definitely stronger than the last time I fought them. That goes for Veshness, too. She's going to be unimaginably strong now.
Can we still win?
Just the 11 of us? Against Veshness? I doubt that will end well.
Honestly, I don't know if we can win our next
Went
battle.
peacefully over there then,
throwing
hopefully.
more enemies at us.
It ain't about if we can win or not. We have to win. Ain't like we can get more team members now anyway.
Come to think of it, how come you were hanging around outside this morning, Takumi?
Huh?
Who cares about why? He got us the advance warning, didn't he?
I'm curious about what you were doing too, Mr. Sumino. You're not planning on deceiving us again, are you?
He wouldn't do that. He promised he'd never betray us.
Can
Shoot,
we
these will
discuss
go
this
by then.
after we absorb this commander's hemoanima?
Ooh, good point. Don't want to get our kill stolen again.
You're right. We have to finish this battle before we do anything else.
I'm shocked it took them this long to be like, oh yeah, we should probably do that before she shows up. Group suicide on 4/20/69.
This is so crazy!
Let's add it to the Google Calendar. I wish you could skip this. Why can't you skip this cutscene?
This is so crazy!
And so our 8th defensive battle came to an end. I somehow managed to shrug off any awkward questions afterwards, but my teammates are starting to look at me with suspicion again.
Huh? Ah.
Is Doremi not coming today? Last couple of days, she'd come to my room in the morning and hide her abnormal hunger from the others. But not today. Her hunger can't have gone away just like that, can it? I hope she's okay. I should probably drop by her room to check on her.
Huh?
This is Doremi's room. I'll ring the bell first. Who is it?
Ah!
It's me, Takumi. I guess you're awake after all. I was worried when you didn't come to my room to eat like usual. Are you okay? Oh, Takumi, no need to stand out there. Come on in.
Ah.
Okay, if it's alright with you. Morning, Takumi. It's so nice of you to come check on me. Seems like you're fine, though. Truth is, I'm still as hungry as ever, but I had some stuff I wanted to try out this morning. I was gonna go to your room a little later. You just beat me to it. What were you trying out exactly? Well, my arm mostly. Jesus. Oh, you can't see that. What the? Your arm. Is this because of... Bet some? Yeah, I figured it's fused with me that much more. Are you alright? Does it hurt? Nah, I'm good. Toad's fine. And my sleeve still covers it up, so there's no issue with keeping it out of sight. Come on, my long face. I thought you'd be happy about this. What? Why would this make me happy? If my arm's like this, it means red sun's growing. Plus, I can make some kind of liquid come out of it. And just talking about my body fluids get you excited, Takumi. Knock it off. Do you think this liquid is ruby tier? It's not red, it's probably not, but it's a step in the right direction, isn't it? I guess so. On the other hand, if I still can't make the tier, maybe we shouldn't get comfy just yet. I'm pretty sure the red zombification is only gonna get worse from here. My transformation to a city trampling kaiju might just be a few dialogue choices away. You better harden your heart now, so it won't hurt so much when you have to put me down like a mad dog. I wish you wouldn't talk like that. You know, she was just kidding around. It felt like a tempting fate. Anywho, I was spent today figuring out just what this arm can do. Think you bring on my meals so I can focus on that? I love you forever. Sure, that's the least I could do for you. I spent the rest of the day helping Doremi out in any way I could. That morning, Hideko called everyone together for a meeting. I hurried over to the cafeteria.
Oh.
Alright, this is everyone apart from Doremi who's not feeling well. Yes, we are all here. Yeah, but why are we all here? You better have a good excuse for dragging me out of bed.
Oh.
Allow me to be frank, our team isn't strong enough. So we're finally talking about this, huh? It had to happen sooner or later. We defeated the 2 commanders in our last battle, but what if they send 3 next time, or 4? We lose, no question. I don't like it, but it's true. Yeah, all we can do is hope they won't gang up on us like that. There's also the vast gap in power between us and Veshnius to consider. We won't be able to defeat her at her current level. Well, what can we do? We asked Siri for additional troops before, but he's always said it wouldn't do any good. Right, because the people in charge have already sent everyone who can use Hema Anima here. You know, 10 seconds off world record? Damn! Good luck. So, can we capture some enemies and get them to join us, like we did with Ava? There's no guarantee any of the others will surrender, though. Yes, surrender or no, all invaders must be killed. Even taking Ava prisoner wasn't something we all agreed to. It was more of a spur-of-the-moment thing. We do have one other candidate, though. Huh? No, please tell me you're not suggesting him. You don't mean Ato. I'm afraid I do. But wasn't he planning to kill us before Takumi stopped him? He said he hates humanity and that we all look like terrible monsters to him. Only my perfect, beautiful sister a monster? That alone should be enough to qualify him for the death penalty. I'll admit it's risky. He could either try to deceive or destroy us again. But it's better to take that risk than resign ourselves to losing the war. And you said we're losing. We ain't that out of our depth. Stop and think about it for a moment. We had no choice of winning anymore. Even you can understand that.
Oh.
As it is, we're already winning our battles by a slim margin. We're getting by at best. But that won't last forever. We need to do what we can before it's too late. Bringing Ato back into the team may become necessary sooner than we think. You're underestimating him. You don't know how dangerous that guy can be. You don't be saying this if he experiences betrayal firsthand. I know, he made his capacity for deceit very clear. But from what you told us, his hatred for humanity doesn't extend to himself. He doesn't want to die any more than we do. We might be able to use that common ground to get him to cooperate. I guess it makes sense, or maybe not. What does everyone else think? No one knows for sure how this will go if we try it, not even Takumi. We don't have to decide right away, but I want you all to think about it. I wouldn't have proposed this if I wasn't desperate, so please give it some serious consideration. After Hideko said her piece, the rest of us gradually filtered out of the cafeteria. Releasing Ato, that was really the only way for us to survive. I spent most of the rest of the day puzzling over that question. After the nighttime announcement, Doremi called me to her room.
There. Done.
Doremi heaved a sigh of relief and a clear liquid began to drip out of her arm. It wasn't a ruby tear, but it sparkled in the light all the same. I think I'm getting used to making it come out now. What is this stuff anyway? Cream soda, I think. Cream soda? I've been experimenting and I can make other stuff too. Fresh water, salt water, soy sauce, cream soda, even ink. Basically anything liquid. I still haven't been able to come up with a ruby tear though. I have to know what it is before I can make it. Maybe. All we can really know about the tear right now is that it's something Redzone can create. That and it's used to bring back the dead somehow. It might just be because Redzone isn't strong enough yet. Maybe it'll be better after it transforms me more? I don't know if I want it messing with your body any more than it already has. Yeah, there is that. But wouldn't it be cool if they got really deformed and gross and was all, please kill me? I really wish you wouldn't say stuff like that. We don't even know if there will be any more transformations after this. It could just be a matter of you getting used to the way your body is now. In that case, I'm gonna make something else, for practice. Yeah, there you go. Tell me how it tastes, Takumi. You want me to drink this? I mean, if this brings us closer to getting the ruby tear, I guess I can. I got the most recent batch of liquid in Darumi's arm with experimental lick. But this is alcohol. The kind you disinfect stuff with. Yeah, that's what I thought. Then don't make me drink it. Jesus. She's a fountain drink. She's Mechamaru! I'm not sure if it was a step forward or not, but it only could create different liquids at will now. For better or for worse, Redzone was making its presence felt. The Red Spade sent you a snap. Whoa. Oh my gosh! Daddy!
Ah!
Daddy!
It's time to rise and shine!
Problems just keep piling up. That's Jimmy and Red Sun anymore, but we have to worry about whether or not we're gonna let A2 out too. But I guess there's nothing I can do about either of them right now. I'll have to keep praying like always and think about the rest as I go along. If we can strengthen our current team enough, maybe we won't need A2 after all.
Ah.
Either way, I need to make sure we're ready for the next battle. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Hey, so like
Really?
I'm streaming right now, okay? So I'm quickly looking at the image and trying to play the game, okay?
Yeah.
You could be kind enough to be like, oh, it says it right there, it's 35. Not give me the ellipses and be an asshole, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Yes.
35.
Yes, I will.
You will what?
I'll take it.
Let me have my buddy check what sizes there are. But I think, you know, of course, the minimum, like a small, medium, large, XL. I think there's double XL too.
Just let me know if they have 3X. If they don't, then I'll pass.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, bye. This motherfucking asshole.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
In fact, I'm gonna show you guys what I looked at. Okay, he was like, "Hey, do you want this shirt? Do you want the Chow shirt?" I'm like, "What Chow shirt? I forget." Okay. Oh shit! It doesn't show the image. I'm not. I don't want to show Discord. Open link. No, it downloads the image. Lame. Whatever. Copy and paste the image? Oh yeah, I guess that works. Okay, yeah, you get it right here. Okay. Oh, why is it like freakishly small? Okay. This Chala pisses me off. First off, he sends me this image, which like I had to scour a little bit for the shirt, and then I saw it. Okay, it's right. It's on the left here, and I'm like, okay, I see the shirt. And I'm like, okay, I know I recognize the shirt that Chala wears. But like, I'm looking at everything. Like obviously, like now that I see it, it's clear as day. But like, I'm trying to play the game, and I'm trying to look over here to try and find the shirt while I'm playing the game. So I'm like, okay, I see the shirt. I'm gonna be like, okay, Chala, what's the price? Because I don't immediately see the price to the left of it. So I'm just like, okay, Chala, what's the price? Because I'm playing the damn game, asshole!
Ah.
I barely thought about it, but today was day 50, huh? We finally reached the halfway point. 50 more days to go. I just hope we can bring the others back before it's too late. Day 51, we're in the last half of the 100 days here now. I don't have anything special to do today, and Darumi's keeping a low profile. I guess back to preparing for our next battle, then. That's the best way I can use my time. Does the artist have other shirts on their page? Like their Etsy or whatever.
Ah.
Oh, that's another day done. Last day they're pretty good Pikmin shirt. Gotcha. Okay. Let me know when they go back open. I'm sure you can keep an eye on them, or you do keep an eye on them. But yeah. I didn't hear anything for the Uni today. Does that mean there's been no change? What are we gonna do if she can't make the routine until after day 100? As long as we still have everyone's bodies, take them back to the actual satellite and revive them there, I guess. Now, this leads us to the problem of our remaining battles. We don't have much chance of making it through them as we are now. We might be able to figure something out if we can bring the others back, but that's a big if. The best thing we might be able to tell everyone about Retsom, apart from Sierra, of course, and get them to help out with it. Really can't keep this thing a secret forever.
Up and at 'em, troops!
Huh?
It's morning, I should get up soon. Despite sleeping on it, I still haven't decided whether or not to tell the others about Retsom. For now, I'll just go to the cafeteria. I mean, you could, Chava, if you really want to. Here, y'all. I'll call this Moko's Choice Nikudan. Nice, simple name. Might be a little heavy for first thing in the morning. You think? Looks like the perfect way to start the day to me. I know, it's a large portion, but it's so lately seasoned, you'll end up eating more than you might expect. Split up in 2 days? Damn, that's pretty nice. Mario Kart World doesn't get that kind of treatment. I like how Moko looked tough, but was delicate and sensitive on the inside. You still remember all your friends' favorite foods, huh, Nozomi? Yes, sometimes they just kind of pop in my head. I'm still working on getting the Osuzuki curry right, and Yugama's favorite meat isn't easy to come by. Oh, but there was another person at the academy, wasn't there? That's right, Kisuke liked anything traditional, but she liked pickled vegetables and dried fish the most of all. Kirby Air Riders in the room. We'll see what Kirby Air Riders comes up with. I think Air Riders is going to be a fun game. I feel like Nintendo just constantly drops the ball on their shit. Like, Splatoon's done dirty. The only thing that they can get semi-right is Smash, and they don't even get Smash right. Splatoon, they get right, like once a year. They'll really only do, like, the like, the world champions. And, like, even going the way they go about it is just kind of whatever. It's like, meh. Pokemon, I think Pokemon does their shit really well. They have like tournaments throughout like a bunch of areas, and you get points for winning. It's like Beyblade. That's like the closest thing in my mind to it. So he sounds more like a grandpa than a teenager. The members of the second campus are all pretty interesting. I guess they were a samurai girl, a rich girl in a mask, a pro wrestler, and an assassin. Yeah, comp stuff. Did you have anyone normal? I'd like to hear more about this samurai girl. What was she like? She was really fun to be around. She could be a little oblivious sometimes, but she was always full of energy. Apparently she studied traditional techniques of stealth and espionage in a hidden village out in the mountains. Julie, was that a joke just now? Should I laugh? Believe it or not, she's being serious. I only know these little bits and pieces about all of them, though. We were only together for a short time. I wish we could have spoken more and gotten to know each other better. Just doing Retsom into the conversation now would only make it seem like I'm trying to comfort Nozomi or give her false hope. Dude, he's not here today. I should probably go check on her later. I was having breakfast. I grabbed some food and made my way over to Darumi's room, careful not to let anyone see me. Hi, Takumi. Good to see ya. Hey, check this out. I just made a second ago. Give it a taste. Not again. What is it this time? Just water, but it's unbelievably tasty. Totally knocked my socks off. Really? Water tastes that good? Of course, check it down on one. Believe me, it'll change your life. You say so. I just did what he said and took a long, deep drink of the mysterious liquid. It wasn't water. It was incredibly strong, high-proof alcohol. Come on. Why would you do that to me? Where's that one Vine that's like, can I sip your water? It's not water. Vodka, I like your style. It's vinegar. What? It's vinegar, pussy. A couple of minutes later, I fell down and blacked out. Oh, my head is killing me. Last thing I remembered was drinking the fluid that had come out of Dodomi's arm, and now my head felt like it was gonna split open. She tricked me. There's no way she didn't know this would happen. They fasted, yeah, for real. So then this pain in my head, was this a hangover? Why would anyone willingly put themselves through this? I think I should take it easy for today. Red Summon Ato and all the other problems could wait. First and foremost, I have to take care of myself. I decided to spend the day gently resting and recovering. Everything else was something for future me to deal with. True. Oh, like, why would anyone put themselves through this? And no one wants a hangover. They just want to get loose.
Up and Adam troops!
Shut up. May I partake in? Fair. I mean, if you're not interested, you're not interested. I still feel terrible. When is the hangover gonna be over? I guess I can't handle my alcohol. After today, I don't think I'll touch that stuff ever again. I didn't have the energy to do anything more intense than moping around in my room, so I took that day off too. I'm finally feeling more like myself again. I didn't hear anything from Dodomi while I was sleeping off this hangover. I wonder if anything's changed. If the way things are going, will we really be able to bring everyone back? So he's worrying over that now. I just focus on getting ready for the next battle. I spent enough time resting. It's time to get back to work. Wait, hold on. Ooh. Guys, this Mario Kart statue is $65 to $80 right now. I like really want it. Hold on, I'm screen sharing the window. Guys, look. I really want it. I saw this at the Nintendo store and I was like, what? I literally said if I win the lottery, I wouldn't tell anyone, but there would be signs and this would be the sign. It's half off. I kind of really want it. I kind of really, really want it, you guys. I will think about this later today. Oh, it's nighttime already. There's still no updates on Dodomi. I guess she's still laying low. It probably means nothing new happened since we last spoke. Just when is she gonna become capable of making this Ruby tier thing? That was the question my thought kept drifting back to. I hear decide I got into bed and tried to go to sleep. Me. Takumi. Takumi. Who's there? What is it? I was jolted awake by someone calling my name. I opened my eyes to find the boy made of undying flames standing at my bedside. I'm sorry to call you so late. Can you come with me for a minute? What's the matter? Did something happen? Did you find out something new? Unfortunately not. It's proving difficult, and I haven't had the energy to create this body very much lately. Right now, I need you to meet me in the library. The library? Why? Is there a problem? It'll be faster to just show you. Please come quick. I had a lot of questions, but clearly this wasn't the time to ask them. Okay, I'll be right there. I left my room and hurried into the main school building, making my way to the library.
Ah.
I made the library. Now I... She was lying sprawled on the floor. She got limp, like all life had suddenly left her body. She was still breathing, but erratically gasping down short, sharp breaths at irregular intervals. Something was seriously wrong with her. Dorumi, are you okay? Come on, answer me, Dorumi. Put my hand on her forehead. She was burning up. I, on the other hand, had a nasty chill running down my spine. What's going on? Why is this happening? As if in answer to the question whirling around inside my head, the ghost boy appeared. In the last few nights, I noticed Dorumi wandering around the school after dark. She hasn't been looking too good. It's like she's sick or in pain. Either way, she's been hiding it from everyone. I didn't want to say anything about it, but I couldn't just leave her like this, and I thought she wouldn't mind if I told you. If we left her here, someone would be bound to see her in the morning. And once word got back to see her, our little secret wouldn't be a secret much longer. Thanks for letting me know. I'll take her back to her room. I can handle things from here. Don't worry. I'm sure she'll be fine. Alright, I'll leave the rest to you then. Can you hear me, Dorumi? I'm going to take you back to your room, okay? Just bear with me until then. I hoisted Dorumi up over my shoulder and head back to the roof. Dorumi. The ghost wife has been like this for several days. But why? Why hadn't she told me? There was no need for her to keep secrets from me, was there? Takumi? Dorumi, are you okay? Are you still in pain? Is there anything I can do? You found... Oh.
He found out, huh?
Found out?
Here, I thought I was doing a good job hiding it. I can't do anything right.
I don't understand. Why'd you keep this a secret?
I didn't want you to worry any more than you already have. So, I tried to act like everything was fine. But you found out anyway.
I didn't say anything. It was so weird hearing Dorumi talk like this. She wasn't kidding around like she usually did. Was I hearing her honest feelings once? Was this the real her?
I'm sorry. Nothing good ever comes from having me around. I'm just a useless piece of trash. That's what everyone says about me. And I guess they're right.
Dorumi, try not to talk. Besides, I don't think that about you. You're gonna be alright. I'll be right here if you need me. Just relax and get some sleep, okay?
Sorry about this.
Before long, Dorumi had fallen asleep. In spite of that, she looked far from peaceful. Her face was still contorted in pain, and she continued letting out strangled little groans all the way up until morning. That morning, Dorumi seemed to relax a little more and finally opened her eyes. It's morning. It sure is. Good morning, Dorumi. Takumi, what are you doing here? Yo-ho-ho! How'd you like my epic prank? You really thought I was sick, didn't you? Man, my acting is just too good sometimes. You've been Dorumi, brah. Dorumi, please, you don't have to do that. Right. I don't remember much of it, but I did start talking like normally. You did. I heard the whole thing. I really can't do anything, right? Sorry, Takumi. I wish I could have kept the truth from you longer than this. You've been in pain for a while now, right? Why did you pretend like you're alright? I just figured you had enough to worry about already. You're working so hard to get us all through this, leading the team, trying to revive the others. I don't want to add taking care of me to your list of responsibilities. And if I'd only hidden my pain a little better, you wouldn't look so sad right now, would you? So I'm sorry for messing it all up. Why? Why are you apologizing for this? That's what I wanted to say, but somehow I couldn't bring myself to do it. Is that also why you tricked me and made me drink the booze? Yeah, I thought it would keep us apart and help me keep it all secret a while longer. There are other ways you could have done that. Why did I do something that would make you hate me? Force a habit, I guess.
I've always found it easier to be hated than liked.
Huh?
I'm just more comfortable with people thinking I'm some kind of nasty freak. Don't get me wrong, the stuff about me loving killing games and being uncomfortable when everyone's happy is all true. I really am a freak. I know that. Trying to be friends with someone like me would be exhausting, so it's better if no one ever gets to like me in the first place. And if everyone here was nice, there'd be no outlet for our stress, right? We're better off having somebody everyone can hate without feeling guilty about it. If someone has to be the weirdo no one will miss, it might as well be me.
Ouch. You mean it was all an act? You were alienating everyone on purpose? Now I thought about it, since Simone and I started hanging out more, she stopped joking around about morbid stuff so much. I started to see her as someone who was a little eccentric maybe, but basically a good person. Now it turned out that was who she'd always been. She just hadn't let it show. I guess it's selfish for me to decide that I'm the one who's gonna fill that role, but hey, it's the role I was born to play. Some of my earliest memories are being hit until I cried, and then getting hit more for crying. Being the person everyone hates in any given group is pretty much my default, so I'm fine with it, really. There's so much I wanted to say, but the words just wouldn't come. What could I say to Dodomi in this situation without putting more stress on her? In the end, I said the only thing I could trust myself to say. Don't hide this stuff from me anymore. Huh? You don't have to put on an act around me. You can just be yourself. Don't worry about making me like you or hate you. If you're having trouble or if you're in pain, tell me about it. I know you're not fine now, and that you're a good person, so there's no point in trying to pretend you're not. That's how it is, huh? Alright, if that's what you want, that's what I'll do. I'll hold you to that. Sure. I actually feel a little better now, but I'm pretty tired. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Okay, good night, Dodumi. As I watched Dodumi settle down into a more peaceful sleep, I felt some of my anxiety start to fade. She'll be okay now. I'd do whatever it took to make sure of that. Whatever new challenges await Dodumi from here on, I'd be there to help her get through them. I still felt uncertain about the future, but that determination far outweighed the doubt. I'd have to do something about this. I can't let her do everything on her own. She would be suffering like this if she hadn't chosen to take rest into her body in my place. I have to take some responsibility. Hey there, Sumino! Tsire, what are you doing here? You sure are acting skittish, but it's far too late for that now. Do you really think you can keep secrets from your commanding officer? I know everything. Huh? You guys are thinking about releasing Atsuki, aren't you? Oh, you found out about that. His little, like... It's not like I don't understand. Being short-staffed does put us at a disadvantage. In fact, I was just pondering that problem myself when I found out. Does this mean you're in favor of letting Eito rejoin the team? Don't be hasty. A soldier who hates humanity is a soldier I can't trust. It's a feat, yeah. I'll only allow him to return to active service under certain conditions. And what are those conditions? I've tinkered with the Revmatic setting, so it needs my say-so to revive him. If he tries anything, I can just detonate his bomb and refuse to permit his revival. So you're setting restrictions to stop him from turning on us again. I'll still give permission if he dies in battle. In that sense, things won't be all that different from before. I guess doing it this way would make it hard for Eito to cause trouble. Just remember, admitting Atsuki back in the team still carries a lot of risks. Believe me, I know that better than anyone. Our mission is the same as ever, to safeguard humanity's future. I expect you to give your all in this great endeavor, Sumino. Remember that. Of course I will. I got friends and family back in the complex that are counting on me. I'll do what I can to here to ensure that they have brighter tomorrow. Glad to hear it. In that case, I'll permit Atsuki's return to the team, starting from our next offensive battle. But even with the threat of the bomb inside him, he's still the same old traitor. I'd keep the one eye open if I were you. Great, that's not ominous at all. Hi, Jet. Now that's dismissed. I'll leave you to it to tell the others. You to tell the others. Dismissed. The last summer, Siri went on his way. For a minute, I really thought he found out about Darumi. I was still safe on that count, at least. Snapple effect, okay. I decided to be like Siri asked to tell everyone about his decision. Real fact 940. 40% of twins invent their own language.
Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
I somehow doubt that one.
Huh?
It's morning. Better go check on Darumi and... Huh?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
Thanks. An enemy attack. Somehow they always seem to take me by surprise. Well, if they're here, there's only one thing I can do. To the war room. Okay, that's everyone. No, wait. Amamiya still isn't here. I was afraid of that. I guess she's not back on her feet yet. Darumi's not feeling well. I don't think she'll be able to join us for this time. Oh, that's too bad. This is definitely the right choice, then. Come on in! In response to Siri's call, someone else entered the room. Hello, everyone. It's been a while. Suino's probably informed you already, but as of today, we're reinstating Atsuki to help make up our numbers. For real? For real? For real. Legit. Don't worry, though. If he betrays us again, I'll just blow him up. I'm the only one who can authorize his revival, so you can be sure he won't try anything funny. What about a suicide attack? He can still cause a lot of trouble like that. Please, I'm not so self-destructive that I throw my life away. I don't want to die. I just want to see humanity punished for its wickedness, that's all. Yeah, I know I'm trusting him. I'm trusting this guy. Having new ally that might betray us is nothing new, though. Look at Ava. That's unfair. She would never betray us. Isn't that right, Ava? Yes, I will kill the invaders. See? I think that's just an automatic reply. But during our action, letting Ato fight must be our only choice. True. We have to do whatever it takes to win this war. I have opinions of my own on this arrangement, but for now, playing nice seems to be the best choice for me as well. I can't divide Sierra with his bomb in me, so if you all die, so will I. And there's one other thing. What's that? I couldn't care less what happens to humanity, but you, Takumi, you're an interesting one. At the very least, I need to pay you back for sparing my life. There it goes.
This is our answer.
It didn't pop up at first, but I saw it. Jet, thanks for subbing. Let's hope you're not thinking of another kind of payback. And that's enough discussion. The enemy's getting closer. Let's get this show on the road. Defensive battle initiate. I saw it in my little activity feed, but it didn't show in the chat.
Oh, man. Having Ato here is really gonna make it hard to concentrate.
What a coincidence. I'm having trouble focusing as well. It must be the stress of being around putrid, disgusting creatures like yourselves.
I get that a lot. People say I smell like an unwashed corpse, only not as nice.
Enough talk. Get your heads in the game.
Hell yeah. I appreciate
It's
it.
been so long since I got to fight invaders. It's really quite cathartic. That poor girl you captured certainly has had a change of heart, hasn't she?
Of course. I belong to you now. I will do anything you ask of me.
Interesting. Very interesting. What in the world did you do to her?
Don't get distracted, everyone. You've got more enemies on the way.
this for a while, and there's still no sign of the commander.
Are they hiding somewhere?
I can't tell. At any rate, everyone keep your guard up.
Leave it to me.
Oh, sorry.
Fully warmed up and ready to get serious.
Yippee!
We've done it. The invaders have been destroyed.
Was that all of them? What about the commander?
I'm not getting any readings. I think we're good.
So the commander just didn't show up? What, did they get scared and run off?
What a pity. I was looking forward to letting off some more steam.
Perhaps Veshness already absorbed the commander that was supposed to lead this team.
What? Why would she do that?
She's obsessed with gaining more and more power. It wouldn't be unusual for her to cannibalize any strong fighters she has access to.
Even her own allies? How can she be so cruel?
I hate to admit it, but if she's getting even stronger, adding an extra fighter to our team was definitely the right call.
Much as I'd like to, I can't argue with that.
Yeah, well, don't get comfy. This guy gets his way, we might wake up to a smaller team tomorrow.
The idea that you're paying that much attention to me makes my skin crawl.
Say that again. I dare ya.
Sorry to disappoint, but apart from Takumi, I have no real interest in any of you. As for living quarters, I'll continue using my cage for now. Well then, good night, everybody.
Without another word, Eito began walking back toward the school, looking so casual, so utterly at peace with himself that it was actually pretty unnerving.
We should head back and rest up too. Eito's probably not going to cause trouble right away, but let's keep an eye on him all the same.
Yeah, I guess that's all we can do.
And so the days since battle came to an end. Thanks to Eito's participation, it hadn't been quite as stressful as the last few times. But between Darumi's condition and the idea that Veshness was getting stronger, I wasn't ready to relax just yet. I was left with an all-too-familiar sense of unease that I couldn't shake off. Another morning. We had a difference about it yesterday, so things should be quiet for a while. It doesn't mean I could just goof off, though. First, I'll check on Dorumi and... Who's that? Could it be Dorumi? I opened the door to greet my morning visitor. Oh, here you go. What's up? Did you need something? I need you to come with me. It's urgent. I didn't ask questions. The look on her face said it all. Whatever had happened, I was pretty sure I wasn't going to like it. We had to go gather everyone together and brought them to the garage. What is it? The garage door looked like it had been blown in by a hurricane. It shows signs of being subjected to a series of vicious attacks. Psst, just a kicked-in door, kind of an anticlimax, don't you think? Didn't we? Should you be out of bed already? No sweat, I'm fine now. I may have been out for battle, but I can at least move around now. Gotta say though, waking up to this level of destruction is just a little bit lame. I expected to find like 10 massacred corpses all in a big pile or something. You're back to your regular creepy self, huh? Right, so far as everyone else knows, this isn't normal to me. Gotta say, I'm surprised whoever it was did this without me noticing. At least it was fine last time I checked in. This morning, this. You sure somebody did this and not just a structural accident or something?
Oh.
These marks look like they were made by repeated hits of the blunt instrument. As first on the scene, I usually come by here to do some machine work before breakfast. It wasn't like this morning, but then we had the battle and I just crashed afterwards. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this happened sometime between the end of the battle and the start of the day today. In other words, it could have been any one of us. Is just the door that's been damaged? Are the machines inside okay? I took a quick look, but they all seem to be fine. Hey, dude, fess up. Excuse me? Do you mind not yelling? The smell of your breath is bad enough without adding your voice to the mix. Don't play dumb with me. You did you? Me? What grounds could you possibly have for suspecting me? How about everything you ever said and done? You got let out yesterday. Now if this happens, it's gotta be you. That face, that voice, that smell, it's almost more than I could take. What that does to your soul, taking a pounding. Both of you could calm down. That's right, we need to assess the damage to carry out any repairs before we start throwing blame around. Come on, it'll go a lot faster if y'all pitch in. Why would anyone do this, though? Destroying everything would be one thing, but I just messed it up a little. Who cares about that? We already know Ato's the one who did it. I mean, it's so obvious. No, we can't name the culprit until we have a clear idea of their motive and what they were trying to achieve. That's right, Mr. Fishface. I'd appreciate if you refrain from shooting down my dear sister's idea when she tries to make important deductions. Who are you calling Fishface? We need to clean this place up before we discuss things more. I suppose I can help with that. Wait, what if the culprit only messed things up so they could sneak in with the cleaning party? If there's a chance that was their plan, we shouldn't allow any potential suspects inside. Isn't everyone a suspect, though? None of us have airtight alibis. Well, you really think one of us did this? I'm just saying it's possible. Let's take a moment to review what we know. So far, we have two potential motives the culprit may have had for doing this. The first is that they want to damage the garage or something inside it. The second, that the damage itself was just a misdirect and they want to sneak in and do something else while we're cleaning up. Either way, allowing the culprit to help at this point would be too risky. So what are you gonna do? Pick someone with Russian roulette? Why couldn't you just suggest a regular roulette? We don't need the Russian part. It's simple. We just need to leave the cleaning to one person who would have no reason to do this. Oh, you mean... That'd be you, Tsubasa. What, me? You use the garage all the time. I find it hard to believe you'd want to break anything in here. If you're after something, you could have just walked in like normal without arousing suspicion. I guess it's fair, and I was going to volunteer so I could check on the machines anyway. This is a lot for me to handle on my own. Can I get someone to help? In that case, why don't you take Sumino? Huh? Why me? Yeah, why him? Takumi could be the one behind this for all we know. He's got a history of lying, keeping secrets from us, too. And it's worked hard to gain your trust since then. Why would he throw it all away now? I trust Takumi. I don't think he's the culprit. I'm okay with him helping, too. He is our team leader, after all. You can take it from here, leader. You guys. Yeah, this is no problem for Takumi. He'll have the garage looking good as new in no time. You too, Darumi? Like me, you're somebody everyone trusts, Takumi. I feel totally at ease leaving this job to you. I think for you, that doesn't exactly mean a lot. We'll leave things to you too, then. The rest of us will go back to preparing for our next battle. With that, the others stepped through the battered, broken door, leaving me, Tsubasa, and Siri alone in the garage. They just can't wait to push any old odd job onto me. Sorry, Takumi. I really do appreciate you saying to help, though. Yeah, sure, I'll do what I can, but it still looks like a lot of work for just two of us. To tell you the truth, Sumino, my money's on Atsuki being the one behind this incident. That makes sense, he's even the most suspicious. But I still can't figure out why he'd smash the place up like this. What was the point of it? Nothing's been seriously damaged, so it doesn't look like much sabotage. And we'll keep an extra close eye on him. You be careful, too. The garage can't be that important, not for real. Right, in a way, he's my responsibility now. I won't let my decision to let him out come back to bite us. Sounds good. Well, good luck with the cleaning. Even Siri ran away from this job. I guess we should get started. Maybe we'll be able to finish by the end of the day. As we began working on repairing the garage door, I had an unpleasant, jittery feeling in my chest. It was like I sensed some kind of vast, unknowable threat lurking in our future, but I had no idea how to deal with it. I tried to put my worries to one side and focus on getting the garage back in working order. The work continued all the way through that day and the rest of the next one, too.
Up!
We're finally done. I can't believe it took us 2 whole days. Or maybe I should be grateful it was just 2 days. I know what you mean. Nothing was damaged as bad as the door, but it would take me longer on my own. So thanks for the help, Takumi. You're welcome, of course. We could have done it faster if the others all helped too. So did anything important get broken in the end, or did you find something weird hidden in there? No, nothing. It all seems so random, pointless. Nothing's happened since then, so maybe the culprit already got what they wanted? It was the other way around, like they gave up on the garage and are going to try something else instead. Honestly, I have no idea. Honestly, I'm messing up the garage a little could possibly achieve anything. Does that mean the culprit will strike again? If they do, will it just be a more random destruction? So he said he thinks it was Ato, but I don't see why he'd want to do something like this. I don't get it either. I'm tired, though. Want to take the rest of the day off? Yeah, I think we're gonna earn a little break. So that's left, but my work for the day wasn't done just yet. It's been a while since I last spoke to Jiminy. I decided to drop by her and see how she's doing. Hello, Jiminy. I brought you some food. Thanks, Kimmy. You're a lifesaver. Kimmy's still in bed with the covers pulled up over her head. Not getting up? Are you feeling okay? Yoo-hoo! I'm fine. Totally fine. I just want to remember what it's like to pretend to be sick so you can skip school. How about the truth? I'm really, really tired. I don't even have the energy to get out of bed. Alright, then don't. Just rest. We don't want to risk making things worse. I'll leave your food here. Do you want anything to help you pass the time? I can probably get you some manga or something from the Gitchamatic. You like killing game stories, right? I got other interests too. I also into cutesy, heartwarming stuff, but admitting that would spoil my image. Trust me, your image will be just fine. And you promised to drop that act when you're around me, remember? I can go find you some cutesy stuff if you want. I think I saw some animal-themed manga in the library. Would that be any good? Animals, huh? Is that a no? It's not that I don't like them, but they tend to bring up bad memories. Like how my dad made me live in a doghouse, or how my mom used to feed me cat food. Okay, hard pass on anything animal related then. At times like this, I just need a nice simple action series. Use overcome hardships, get stronger, and beat up the villains. Something like that would be great. Sure, I think I can handle that, and let me know if you need anything else. Thanks, you're so nice, Takumi. I'll be right back. Don't worry about staying awake for me. I'm gonna stay under the covers the whole rest of the day with me dropping in every now and then to bring her anything she asks for.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Next morning, I went to Naomi's room again, ready to take care of her some more. Yoo-hoo! Thanks again, Takumi. No trouble. You sure you're okay to be back on your feet today? Yeah, I'm feeling better than yesterday. At least, also, there was something I wanted to show you. Now, what is it? Well, take a look at this. She rolled up her sleeve to reveal what was underneath.
Your arm.
His arm only got another transformation. It barely even looked human anymore. It almost looked like...
Looks like some kind of monster, huh? I guess I'm getting a little closer to Retsnom's true form.
I don't like it either.
We'll be so screwed if anyone sees this. I might not be able to go outside for a while. Not to mention, the pain is so bad, I can barely get out of bed most days. Don't look at me like that. I'm dealing with it. Plus, now that my arm's changed again, I can do more than before. That's the feeling I get anyway. I might be able to make a ruby tear with just a little more effort. Taking part in battles is probably off the table for a while, though.
Don't worry about that. I'm doing my best to take up the slack, and we've got Ato fighting for us now.
Oh, cool. That's good. I'll just keep doing my thing back here then. Hey, can I ask you to cheer me up? Real talk? This hurts so bad. It's all I can do to stop myself crying every waking moment. But when I think about how it's for you and the others too, I know that it's worth it. I sure could use a little pep talk to help me get through it, though.
I won't say anything like, hang in there or tough it out. I really have no idea what you're going through after all. But I believe in you. I know that you can get through this. I know that because that's the kind of person you are, Darumi.
I could do it, huh? That's the first time anyone said something like that to me. I've been doing it because I need a hug. Yeah, I really feel for her. Now I really got to see this through. I'll try hard to endure the pain until it's over. Okay, I'm gonna rest up a little. Then I'll see what this arm can do. They might give me some clues about the ruby here. You'll figure it out for sure. I know you can do this, Darumi.
Right.
I decided to get Darumi some space and went back to my own room for a while. Anyway, I guess this progress at least. I should have been the one Retson fused with, but it's not like I could change anything by dwelling on that. Dodumi said she'd do her best to get through it. All I can do is be there for her when she needs it. She can do this. She can read everyone back. I have to believe in her. The more immediate problem is whether we can make it through our remaining battles without her. We'll work something out. Dodomi's already doing her part. Now I have to do mine.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Huh?
Today is day 62, huh? I don't know when the next attack will be, but we can never start preparing for it too early. I think about it, though. There's no commanders left except Vestance herself. And our power's off the charts. At our current level, we don't stand a chance. But then my thoughts were interrupted. The door. I wonder who'd want to talk to me this early. I haven't noticed who my visitor was. I'm sorry for spoiling your morning by inflicting my unsightly presence on you. Hey, show 'em what's up. Well, we kind of have a problem on our hands. Problem? Sorry to bother you when you're so busy, but can you come to the cafeteria, like, right now? I don't really get it, but this sounds important. Okay, let's go. At times like this, I'd learned it was better to just see what was happening for myself than to stop and ask questions. I heard over the cafeteria with Shoma. Just who the heck do you think you are, huh? First thing that was greeting me when I got to the cafeteria was Takumaru's voice raised in anger. What? Where do you get off saying dumb shit like that? Come on, Takumaru. Are you sure I'm the one who's acting stupid? Guys, too early for this. What's going on here? Takumi, thank goodness you're here. What's all this about, Nozomi? Why are they fighting? It's my fault, really. I offered Eito some curry and... Don't talk crazy, Nozomi. It ain't your fault. He's the one who said I can't eat disgusting slop like that. She asked me a question, and I gave her an honest answer. What's wrong with that? She's making a kind gesture, asshole. Ain't you ever heard of an olive branch before? Why exactly should I care? You loathsome creatures are free to guzzle down whatever kind of putrid trash you want, but that doesn't mean I have to eat it, too. You little... This is exactly why none of us are ever going to trust you. You say that like it's a bad thing. Regardless of how you feel about me, you still need me. And that's why you let me out in the first place. Please, you two, calm down. I'm sorry I even brought it up. Can't we just let it go? I think I'll be more comfortable eating my cage from now on. Hey, don't you walk away from me! I guess we should have expected this. I'm sorry, I'm no help at all during crisis. I can't even do a decent job of fading in the background. Damn it, that guy pissed me off so bad. I don't care what anyone says, he gotta be the one who smashed up the garage. You're probably right, but we don't know that for sure yet. I know he's helping us make up our numbers and all, but I still don't like it. Everyone watch your backs, okay? Ain't no way a guy like that will ever change. Yeah, I agree with you there. Sorry to come in. I only want to lighten the mood, but it backfired on me. It's not your fault, Nozomi. I'm grateful to you just for trying. But I think we're better off keeping our distance from Eito for the moment. Right, I'll be careful. The rest of us left Takumaru still quietly seething and went back to our rooms. Every time I turn around, there's a new problem to deal with. There's no time to stand around feeling sorry for myself. If when he's figuring things out on our own, hopefully Eito won't try anything as long as we're keeping an eye on him. In that case, the best thing to do is stay active and prepare myself for the next battle.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
Hey, I wonder how close we are to the end of this route. I thought this one would have been over, like, real fast.
troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for...
Nope. I'll check on duty, then I'll... Enemy attack already? I better go to the war room. Alright, everyone get fired up. It's battle time. Well, let's see, why else would we be here? But aren't the commanders gone now? You said that there was only 12 of them. Did you give me? Yeah, the only one left to be Vestance herself. You sure about that? Come on, man, we're trusting you here. And there's no commander. Do we even need to let Ato out for this one? Let's make our arrangement too one-sided. Do you think I'll keep helping you if you treat me like that? Come on, you guys. Can't you at least pretend to get along until the battle's over? By the way, does anyone see Amamiya today? She's still sick. I don't think she'll be joining us. This has to be going on. This has been going for a while, huh? Maybe I should go check on her. It basically only talks to Takumi now. I tried calling her a while back, but she shut the door in my face. In her case, she probably sensed your impure intentions and took appropriate action. You're calling him pure. If she's not getting any better, I might have to kill her and bring her back with the Revive-O-Matic. Humanity's future is at stake here, after all.
Hey!
I know, but there's limits to what I'm willing to do to my own people. Besides, what Divinity has wrong with her isn't something a Revive-O-Matic can fix. She's been like this for a while now. It's not just a simple cold, is it? Come on, you're the one who's been taking care of her all this time. Do you know what's wrong with her? All this time is exaggerating. As far as I know, it's just general ill health kind of thing. I mean, so you're more comfortable talking to another girl. Should I take over after this? I don't know about that. Oh man, they're all giving me these looks again. What now? Should I bite the bullet and come clean? No, I can't do that. The Team Sisters are an all-time high. Letting them know Doni has some kind of monster inside her right now would not end well. I got no idea how Sierra would react either. If he gets it into his head, he's more than capable of locking her up or doing terrible things to her. How long are we going to spend discussing someone who isn't even here? Do we have more important things to do? That's right, we have to focus on the battle. We can't let the invaders win. I can't believe I'm thinking of this, but thank you, Ato. Let's get started then. The sooner we get this done, the better. I am ready. I'll kill lots of invaders for you. Glad to hear someone has the right attitude. Okay then, defense battle initiate.
There sure are a lot of them this time. They probably think this will be an easy win because we've got a hopeless weakling like me on our side. I feel a lot better knowing there's no commander, though.
That doesn't mean we can take it easy. Veshness might pop up again any minute now.
Let her come. We'll figure something out. No guts, no glory.
You think guts are enough to win? I knew you were a hothead, but I didn't know you were a simpleton as well.
Say that again, Four Eyes!
Help me!
No! What are those voices?
They seem to be coming from the invaders. Pretty unnerving, isn't it?
I don't want to fight.
Not like this!
But these are battle pets Veshness created, right? Aren't they supposed to be just mindless animals? Mommy!
Where's my daughter?
Don't worry about it. Shut them out and focus on protecting the Academy.
No! I don't want to fight! No!
I don't want to die!
We won, but those voices really were unsettling, weren't they?
They sounded so sad. So scared. Was it really just a trick to confuse us?
Of course it was! Nothing but a pathetic last-ditch attempt to undermine your morale. Oldest trick in the book. Just ignore it. And look sharp. There's more of them on the way.
Not like this. Help me!
Ugh! Can't these things just shut up already?
Don't let them get to you. That's exactly what they want.
We just have to destroy the source of the noise. Leave that to me.
Is that all of them?
Phew! What a relief Vashnis didn't turn up.
Not this time, but we'll have to face her eventually. Let's hope we'll be strong enough when we do.
Might be hard if our newest fighter decides to stab us in the back.
Excuse me? Were you not watching how hard I fought for your side just now?
Cut it out, guys. I don't have the energy to mediate between you. Let's just head back and rest up.
So, like, horrible news. Not horrible. I bought the Mario Kart statue while that battle was going on. Fighting invaders without a commander leading them had been surprisingly easy. Not only that, but the battle had deflated suspicion away from me and Dinami for now. But this was only brief reprieve. If I didn't do something soon, the truth would come out. Yeah, something. The only question was, what? Ice soup? For real. I used my plasma money, so this past week of donations, all down the drain.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine!
It was the day after a battle. Usually that meant we'd get to relax for a little while. But it looked like fate had other plans. What the? The Rashomac's been destroyed? It seems we have another incident on our hands. Somebody smashed something up again? Even my clairvoyance, I didn't see this coming. When I got here this morning, it was already like this. It's more or less the same pattern as last time. Like the pickle he finds himself in here, I still have to wonder who's doing this and why. Come on, it's gotta be Eito. About time he face facts and stop letting him run free. Next time it could be the Revmatic that gets smashed up. Consider the machine guns we got trained on it. I think that fixture's still pretty safe. Where is Eito? Shouldn't he be here? I haven't seen Ava today either. Mitsutsuki's in the courtyard with Ava. Keep an eye on him. Both are in their cages, naturally. Well, we can't exactly call an engineer in, so you guys will have to fix the machine yourselves. Start by assessing the damage, just like last time. Yeah, I guess that's really all we can do. Well, rotten luck. Eito's been nothing but trouble since we let him back on the team. Takumi, can I talk to you in private before we join the others? Oh, sure. Well, the rest of the team started laying the groundwork for repairing the Russian pneumatic. Hideko and I stepped out of the hallway. So it's so urgent that you had to talk to me about it right now. It seemed like you were having doubts, so I thought I should clear something up. Eito's one behind this. And it's a lot more convincing coming from you rather than Takamaru. I know you wouldn't say it without good reason. Does that mean you have some kind of proof? The garage was damaged the day after the defensive battle. I thought it was better to be prepared for something similar this time and set a trap on all of our doors. A trap? Perhaps that's too strong a word. It was just a scrap paper wedged under each door. If the door opened at any point, it would dislodge the paper. I set them up after everyone had gone to bed and checked them this morning before anyone got up. Well, I didn't realize you've been so busy, so the reason you're so sure about who did this. The cafeteria was still fine last night. The attack on it must have happened between then and this morning. And when I checked the doors, the only one with paper had been moved was the one in Eito's cage. Well, this puts us in a tricky position. It certainly does. Hideko and I were probably thinking the same thing. It was like we were seeing our own doubts reflected back on each other's faces. From what you told me, Eito can be a master schemer when he wants to be. So much so he fooled everyone in your future right up until the end. Yeah, his intelligence is top-notch, which makes all of this the more confusing. Well, this random destruction seems a little too crude for him. You're right. It carries a considerable risk of him being found out without creating any real hindrance to our mission's success.
Oh.
I'm assuming he didn't hide or modify anything in the garage last time. No, nothing like that. If he really is the one responsible, I have no idea what he's trying to achieve. Ato's a smart guy. He always has a reason for everything he does. He wouldn't cause some destruction here and there just to inconvenience us. That would be beneath him. If he wants to sabotage us so we lose the war, there are probably better ways of doing it. It doesn't seem like he's distracting us, so he can tamper with the school facilities either. He didn't do anything in the garage besides surface damage, and it's probably the same in the cafeteria. More than anything, I don't get why he'd be so obvious about it. If he caused too much trouble, he's dead. Siri made that very clear. The way I see it, that just leaves one possibility. Does he actually want to get caught? Is he trying to make us suspect him? Again, I don't see what he'd have to gain from that. But maybe there is some scenario where us pinning him as the culprit works out in his favor. Destroying the food source seems pretty planned, yeah. I can't imagine what that might be, but it's only the only explanation I could think of, too. Just why is he doing all this? That's the question I keep coming back to. And since we keep this between the two of us for now, letting the others know will only cause more confusion. I think so, too. Takemoto would probably fly off the handle and do something we'd all regret. Hideko and I went back to the others, and we all spent the day cleaning up the cafeteria. Sure enough, the ration-matic was no longer working, which didn't bode well. It looked like we'd be cooking for ourselves or getting by on preserved foods until it was fixed. Next, Siri called us all to the gym for a meeting.
Yeah.
Given the state of the cafeteria is in, I figured it'd be easier to do this here. Anyway, it's bad news. The ration-matic is going to take longer to repair than we initially thought. Why, you're kidding. Oh, calm down. We got enough reserve supplies that you're not going to starve. Plenty of preserved rations, too. If you want anything better than what we got to make it ourselves. That sucks. We ain't got time for that. I can handle the cooking if you want, but it's going to cost you. Taking money from friends, Mr. Maruko? In that case, let me invite you out to Shez Tsukumo, where everyone eats for free. We'd be happy to cook for everyone. Luckily, we still got plenty of ketchup and mayonnaise. Ugh. It's gonna be your usual menu. I think I'll pass. I can only handle normal food. I hate ketchup and mayonnaise. I hate mayo chup as a combination. It's so gross. No, but you know, use the ration-matic is really hurting us. Huh. Of course, it doesn't matter to me, since I only ever eat leftovers anyway. Screw this and screw Ato. I had to slug him once. I had to slug him one for putting us through all this hassle. Wait, did you call us out here to tell us to finally find the culprit? That's more too, of course, but fixing the machine is the more immediate concern. There's a lot of parts we don't have any spares for, and even worse, we don't have the materials we need to make new ones. So you want us all to go get those materials? Yep, if you split up and find what we need, I'll handle the rest. I can't have you heading out all day and leaving school independent. So seek the nearby areas, be ready to come back at a moment's notice. If anything happens, I'll contact you or the comms center. Something a lot of work, but that's what it takes to fix the machine. I'm sure you can get through it if we work together. I want this situation resolved just as much as you do. A very diet and proper nutrition are vital to your morale. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. Huh? What do you mean, Takemoto? Ain't no way we're gonna let Ato out for this, right? I better stay behind too.
Hey!
Someone's gotta keep an eye on him so he doesn't cause any more trouble. I wouldn't feel right just leaving him with Ava. Yeah, so like, why did he have to go like, hey, there's time travel? Well, we're volunteering to guard him. I won't say no. The rest is up to you, Sumino. Take it away. Got it. Let's go out there and find those materials. I can help feeling that getting all of us off school grounds is what Ato had won all along. It wouldn't be hard for him to predict that Takemoto or one of the others would want to stay behind either. Was that his real goal? Somehow I didn't think so. So then what was he trying to do? For now, I'll just have to hope this doesn't blow up in my face. The rest of the team and I headed out, split into groups, and began searching for materials. We did like Siri said and didn't wander too far off. Our first stop was a wooded area fairly close to school. Okay, you go that way, I'll look over here. Sure, let's do this. Next, we walked to the coast, hoping to find something useful there. Have you finished your area yet, Takumi? No, not yet. I'm still looking for anything, if anything's washed up over here. Little by little, we went through the surrounding areas, trying to cover as much ground as possible. We kept up the search over the next few days. NK64 went well. We were PvP pace. We got really lucky on Wario Stadium one run. And we're PvP pace up until Rainbow Road. We lost the run, though. because of bad RNG. And then we were really close to PB my last run, but again, RNG kind of screwed us over. Not that I was going to PB, I got really good. I think I had a really good run by PB. It was gold, so yeah. Thanks to our systematic approach, we're making good progress getting hold of the materials Siri asked for. Before leaving that morning, I decided to look in on Darumi. Last, that's what's going on outside. So I'm just lying here in bed while you're all working so hard. It's I know you're working hard too in your own way. It might be a while until I can bring you any decent meals again, but hopefully it won't be too long. That's okay, I'll manage. I think my sense of taste has changed again. I can enjoy stuff that isn't made of paper a lot more than before now. I'll be fine once the machine is fixed, so try not to worry. You're the only one I'm worried about, Takumi. You better not be taking everyone's burden on yourself again. Luke is talking. I gotta get back to work. You're still recovering, so take it easy, alright? Sure, I'll be a good girl and lay here nice and quiet. I've said goodbye to Darumi. I spent another day outside looking for materials. Day 69.
Get prepared. Be ready to give your lot.
Aw, he doesn't do the day 69 one again. I better get up. I have another day of searching ahead. We almost got all the materials we need. This is the final stretch. We're so close to being done. That's why I couldn't psych myself up all that much. 5 days of living on preserved foods will do that to a person. I really appreciate how much an appetite affected my motivation before. I gotta tough it out a little longer. We should have everything we need by the end of the day. Then we just have to fix the rest of the Mac and everything will be fine. I met with the rest of the team and we headed out on what I hope would have been a successful material gathering mission. Here we are, another morning. I was walking around day after day and starting to catch up with me. We'll get it finished today for sure. This is final stretch. I mean it this time. But first, I'll go see how Darumi's doing. More Sumino, thanks to all your hard work these last few days. Here he is again, appearing in my room without knocking or even opening the door. I'm tired and I'm busy. What do you want? I just happened over here, you talking to yourself, you see. You said you were going to go see how Darumi's doing, right? Huh? You said it yourself, you're busy with collecting all those important materials right now. Why not let someone else take care of Amemiya? Did he say that aloud? Oh, yeah. We could get Ava to do it, or I can look in on her myself if you want. No, that's okay. It's really no trouble, and I think Darumi prefers it this way, too. You two have gotten pretty close, so I guess you know. This sickness of hers has been going on for a while, though. There's some kind of psychological aspect to it. It's not like the stress of battle was too much of her, so she decided to just sit it out for now on or anything. Don't underestimate her. It may not look it, but Darumi is fighting her own battle, and she's fighting it with all her might. Against her condition, I mean. Please, just let me handle Darumi. If she doesn't get better soon, I'll take responsibility and work something out. Well, that's what our time-traveling team leader wants. Who might argue? I'd be happy to leave this in your hands, so long as things remain quiet. But the final battle is getting closer. I want her to fight again sooner or later, whether she's feeling up to it or not. Right, I understand. Was that everything? Because I really need to get started for the day. We're so close to getting all the stuff you need. If we don't get the Rastromatic fixed soon, our morale is going to get lower and lower. Yeah, about that. I was afraid we run into a teensy little problem. Another one? It turns out the parts I originally had in mind aren't going to be enough to fix the machine. Huh? But don't worry, we've already found something that can serve as a substitute for the extra metallic parts we need. One of the team happened to find it by chance. We know where it is, and the thing itself isn't all that big. The problem is that it's a pretty long way from here. You'll have to lead a team on a little expedition and retrieve it. An expedition? Listen to you, I've always asked Shizuhara and Kawana. They both agreed to it. And of course, you're not going to refuse either, are you? No, anything to get the machine working and everyone eating right again. If it's too much for you, I can check in on Amemiya, and no, it's fine, I'll do that too. I'll handle all of it. Somehow I knew you'd say that. It's all on you then. Long distance mission, huh? Not only that, but Siri is more suspicious of me than ever. Is there really a close one just now? Is there like a hole underneath the couch in the rooms that he could just slip into? No use worrying about the future. All I could do is go find this substitute material. After quickly on Darumi, I met up with Hideko and Sebastian left on our mission. Since we were going farther away, we decided to travel in our class armor. We walked almost half the day. Finally reached our destination and began searching for the material Siri had asked for. Like, he's always on the couch. Here, over here, guys, I found it. Whew, what a relief. This took longer than I expected. It was almost nightfall. Thanks for joining here and all the searching. I'm feeling really drained. I know we still have stuff to do. Let's hurry and get this back in our school. Back to the school. Right now, can't we take a little break first? No, it's too risky. What's going on, Takumi? What are you so worried about? First of all, do you think all this stuff about suddenly needing extra parts is true? Huh? Of course it's true. I only noticed we need more. Why are you even asking? Well, you expect Sirius scheming something. That he had some ulterior motive for getting you away from the academy for a while? Isn't that right? Are you worried about Durumi? Wait, are the rumors about you two true? What rumors? Gaku said you and Durumi have been, you know, doing stuff together. I'm afraid Sirius is gonna find something to prove it. We haven't been doing anything. Don't believe that stuff. I'm so slugging Gaku for this one later. I wouldn't mind so much if any of it was halfway true. Putting all that aside, I'm glad we'll finally be able to get some real food now. The stripped back menu was really starting to get me down. You been feeling it too, Hideko? I'm a little surprised. Why? Did you think I was some kind of heartless robot? No, of course not. I mean, I wouldn't go that far. And anyway, we've got what we came here for. We can take it slow if we want, but let's at least get moved. I received a sudden blow out of nowhere, and then everything went black. I knew what was going on. The next thing I knew, I was lying on the ground with a dull pain running through every inch of my body. Gradually dawned on me that someone must have hit me. Around the same time, my vision started to come back, and I saw the person standing over me. Chad, are we cooked? Vicious? What are you doing here? You took my attack head on, but you're still conscious? I meant to swat you like a fly. You must have gotten a little stronger. Wait, where are Hideko and Tsubasa? Where are my friends? I slowly craned my neck to look around. What happened? The girls had also taken a lot of damage. They're just barely staying on their feet. Now then, I believe that you asked me why I'm here. I happen to hear that you vile invaders are wandering around in this area. Leaving the safety of your nest without the proper defenses? You really should have known better. We're so focused on the search we forgot to watch our backs. I just run out of worthy warriors on my side to devour, too. I thought I was gonna have to storm your base and pick you off one by one. And nice of you to save me the trouble by splitting up all on your own. Just began walking towards me slowly but deliberately, like a predator closing in on its prey. No, I can't die here. Even after coming back to the past, there's still so much I need to do. First, I'll have a taste of your blood. You should be honored to get to become one with my superior self. But just when I was about to give up hope, I heard footsteps. Fast, heavy footsteps and getting louder. Someone was coming this way.
Hold it right there!
Tarumi? What are you doing here?
I know, it's weird. Charging in to come to my friend's rescue? So not my style. But putting my life on the line just to die in the dirt anyway? That sounds more like me, doesn't it?
What's the meaning of this? Are you volunteering to be devoured as well? Wait, why is your arm so abnormal?
Wouldn't you like to know? Maybe I got cursed by an evil spirit or something. But it's pretty cool, right? How do you like to get this power on your side? You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Offer me a good enough deal and who knows what might happen. Sorry, Takumi. Like I said, coming to the rescue isn't like me. I think I'm gonna stay on brand and turn traitor instead.
What are you talking about, Darumi? This is no time to kid around.
I'm serious. It looks like Retsnam hasn't just changed my body. It changed my mind as well.
Your mind?
I have all this power, and all of a sudden I don't feel like using it to protect the weak anymore. I want to use it to serve the strong.
You're kidding, right? Please tell me you're kidding.
What's this? Fighting amongst yourselves? You're really willing to come over to my side?
I sure am, but I I want to know more about you and your operation first. Oh, and I really want to know just how strong you are.
Surely you can tell just by looking. I was able to dominate your comrades without even transforming.
Right. But let's get into specifics. Like, how's your resistance to poison?
Poison? What does that have to do with...
And then... Can she fucking water bend? Or just liquid bend? All of a sudden, Vestas began choking and spluttering.
Just because I'm dumb doesn't mean I'm not a threat! Turns out, my arm can make poison! I even made sure to stand upwind so you'd get the full force of it! Not bad for the comic relief emo character, huh?
You lied to me?
Wow, you're pretty tough! This is the strongest poison I've been able to make so far!
Curse you! I'll remember this!
Vestas began backing away. Then, with one mighty leap, she was gone. There was silence, and the four of us were left alone. I can't believe that worked. Giving a huge sigh of relief. Dorumi! And then she teetered backwards and fell to the ground. Dorumi, are you okay? I'm beat. I think I'm gonna be laid up for a while after this. You know about the poison gas, by the way? I sucked it all back into the my Retsum arms.
Yeah.
It's fine. I don't care about that. Are you? What exactly are you two talking about? What's going on with your arm? That's just some funky body paint, right?
Oh?
It's okay. You can tell us later. For now, let's just get it back to the academy. I don't really get what's going on, but thanks for saving us, Dorumi. Yo, seriously, don't mention it. It's not like me to be this nice. You're wrong. If you ask me, this is a classic Dorumi move. We began our return journey through the ruins and wastelands, carrying Dorumi the whole way. By the time the last Phoenix Academy came into view, the sun had already been up for a while. So he must have known something had gone wrong. He was there to greet us when we got back. We barely had any time to rest before he called us all to the gym for another meeting.
Yeah.
So Memi is sitting this one out in her room. Yeah, she's sleeping when we left her. She looked like she was in a lot of pain, though. Alright, then let's get right to the chase. So we know, can I explain what's going on here? Everyone's eyes were focused squarely on me. This was it. Now that things had reached this point, I couldn't just go hiding the truth anymore. Alright, I'll tell you, but it's a long story. It all started when we learned about a creature called Retsum. I told everyone everything Dorumi and I had been doing together. About how Dorumi fused with Retsum. And how it could create a Ruby tier. The team from second and last since Academy could be revived. Of course, I also had to tell them about the strange and unpredictable changes Dorumi was going through. When I was finally done, the first one to speak was Nozomi. You're bringing them back? You can really do that? If you can, that'd be huge! But that's if the legend about the Ruby tier are true, right? And if they are, it still depends on whether Miss Amemiya can figure out how to actually make it. When you put it like that, the chances seem rather slim. But isn't it worth trying anyway? I mean, if it works, things will be so much better for all of us. Now, hold on a minute, I'm not ready to buy into all this legend stuff just yet. I'm more interested in why you brought some weird monster into the school without telling us. I'm sorry, I didn't know if it was going to work, and I didn't want you to worry. But no matter how risky it was, or how some chances were, I had to try. If there was even the smallest chance of bringing the others back, I had to take it. You really felt terrible about leaving them behind all this time, haven't you? Yeah. I never stopped feeling guilty after I let them die. I'm sorry. You were suffering too, and I said all those horrible things to you. It's okay. I'm the one who made the choice that led to their deaths. There's no getting away from that. It's not gonna do much good. Dorumi keels over, and we're left up a creek. Seriously, you could at least told us you were gonna try this crazy shit. I know, I really am sorry. It's not your fault, Takumi. This means everyone else hadn't proven themselves worthy of your trust. You trying to pin the blame on us now? Give it a rest, Eito. If you're gonna try to sow discord among us... Discord? I prefer you just keep quiet. As you wish. I've already decided whose side that I'm on a long time ago, after all. Huh? It's got nothing to do with you, Takumi. Anyway, I'll go back to my cage and let you all talk this out in peace. Without another word, Eito left the gym, acting for all the world like he was the one in charge. It's alright to let him lead like that? Should I go after him? Nah, let him go. He'd only try to make things worse anyway. Getting back on track, I don't think this is something we can just pass judgment on right away. We need to see if Takumi's information pans out first. Right, I'm sorry to dump all this on you at once, but the Undying Flame Boy had been doing research too, so... The solution here is perfectly simple. We just have to activate the bomb inside of Mamiya and kill her. Huh? Hey, were you even listening just now? Oh, I was listening. You let yourself be swayed by an invader's trickery and allowed a dangerous parasitic life form to fuse with one of my soldiers. Where's your proof that this isn't a trap? How do you know Mamiya isn't under the invader's control? I can't take those kinds of risks. First of all, I'm killing her to see if this will reset changes. But this could be a chance of bringing the others back. All you gotta go on are musty old legends, and not even decent human legends, but ones that come from them. Them? Never mind. The point is, Mamiya has become a liability. For the sake of humanity's future, she has to be eliminated. Siri, are you serious? If you really think duty's dangerous, can't we just lock her up instead? No, that won't do. I gotta think about what we'll do if killing her doesn't fix the problem too. Either way, she's gonna boom right here, right now. Wait, can we talk about this? Absolutely not. Humanity's victory takes priority. No. The thing I was most afraid of was about to happen, and there's nothing I can do. This is the whole reason I kept quiet. This is exactly the kind of situation I wanted to avoid. I have to stop Siri. I can't let him do this. If I defy him, he'll probably blow me up as well. And if he could change the settings on the Revive-O-Matic and refuse to bring me back like he did with Eito, he always had the option to do that, but he can't just let him. I can't just let him kill Terumi. If I could do anything, though, somebody else stepped in and took action. Okay.
Huh?
For a moment, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Eito had brought out his class armor and stabbed Siri with it.
So long.
And a moment later... a vicious explosion echoed throughout the gym as the bomb inside Eito was detonated.
Eito! Looks like this is as far as I go.
What were you thinking? You must have known this would happen. And without Sire's permission, you can't be brought back anymore.
You're in the same position. He could have changed the settings for any of you at any time. He might even have killed Darumi and denied her the right to be revived. I couldn't allow that.
Huh? Wait. What are you talking about? You did this? To protect Darumi? Why?
I saw her. One night, I saw Darumi walking around the school. All alone. She was so beautiful. She looked nothing like the repulsive humans I'm so used to seeing. The sight of her took my breath away.
Eito's disorder made him see people as hideous monsters, but not Darumi? This must have been back when she was going out at night, so no one would see how much pain she was in. If it's unfused with her so much at that point that she was no longer human, then maybe Eito would see her as just a normal person. It would have been the first time in his life he'd seen a person as they really were.
From that moment on, my heart belonged to her. I swore to protect her, to do whatever it took to keep her safe.
So, all the random acts of destruction around the school.
Nothing but a distraction. A little mystery to put your attention on me and away from her. Was the only thing I could do to stop you asking questions about why she kept missing battles.
Seriously? That's what all that was about?
I'll admit, it wasn't the most sophisticated plan. But then again, it was my first time doing something to help another person.
Eito.
Please, no more talk. I'm almost out of time. Let me spend my last moments thinking about the most beautiful person I've ever seen, and how I was able to protect her.
He dead? Yeah. The corpse recovery joint isn't coming. It won't. Now that Siri's gone, I guess he wasn't bluffing about that. Eito really is dead now. He's ever coming back? He had to die in the coolest possible way, too. He hated us right until the end, but he had guts. In his own way. He did what he thought was right.
Oh.
As for Siri, he's broken beyond repair. We don't have to worry about him killing Dodumi now, but are we going to be okay without him? We'll work something out. I spent most of my last time on without him, so we can do it again. We better clean all this up. We still have to fix the ration mag, too. Yeah. I will help in any way I can. Give me your orders and I will obey. We divvied up and set about dealing with the aftermath of the conflict. Ava attended to Siri's remains while I took Eito's body and buried it in the schoolyard. Spots and me all got back to work on repairing the ration matic. While we were working, nobody spoke all that much. Eito's last moments had left an impression on all of us, and he'd been traded, but he'd given his life for the good cause. I don't think we knew how to feel about him anymore. Did I just unlock a piece of your Eito manifesto? Next one, I went to Dodumi's room and told her all about what happened. Well, Eito did that? I didn't know he had it in him. Oh, damn, okay. Yeah, he surprised all of us. And now everyone knows about my arm and everything. Yes, I'm sorry I had to tell them. But don't worry, I'm sure we can work something out. You could have told them this was my idea, then nobody would have got mad at you. You really are too honest for your own good, Takumi. You're giving me too much credit. It's a pity about Siri. I know he wasn't exactly nice, but I kind of like the little guy. Well, I guess it's my own fault for rushing off and saving you on my own. I'm glad you did. If you hadn't been there, I'd been done for. Nah, you had tapped in some kind of latent power and got through it. You didn't need me. That's not true. How'd you know we were in trouble back then, anyway? I had some kind of vision. More red sun powers, I guess. Then I ran as fast as I could, whipped up the poison, and you know the rest. I guess I used up a little too much energy doing all that stuff at once. I barely even moved. It's like my battery's right down to 1%. Like, relax now. Everything's gonna be fine, so just get some rest. Sure, I think I'll be sleeping for even longer this time, so don't freak out, okay? When you let out a gentle sigh and close your eyes. There's still lots of doubts about whether the plan would work and whether the Ruby Tear would be ready in time. What concerned me most of all was whether Dominique herself would be okay.
Huh?
We better go find the others so we can discuss what to... What?
Intruder alert.
Another attack? It's on Festus this time, right? Even if it is, I still have to fight. It's our turn to keep Dodumi safe. We took off at a run and rushed in the direction of the war room. I think we're gonna stop there. I have to go now. So yeah. Day 47, day 72. Okay, we made some good progress on this one. Alright. I do want to keep playing this. I might play tomorrow, we'll see. I assume this route's gonna get to day 100. Usually when the routes speed up like that, and they are still going on, they're probably gonna get to day 100, or really close to it. Alright then. We could see who's online. So, thank you all for watching. I'm glad we, Thanks for stream? Yeah. You're welcome for stream.